A kid heard people saying to his mother, with a smile on their face, "Does this kid speak?" This kid was so shy and reserved that he has no self-esteem and self-confidence in himself. Because of that, he felt that he was losing in so many areas and started to accept it as, "This is how I am." He started saying to himself, "I am not good like others." That losing was so painful that when he grew up, he felt that he needed to make a decision. One is to stay how he is, or challenging it and make a change. He started thinking and asked himself a question. What if I stay like this? What will be my life in 5 or 10 years from now? And that question made him to decide and choose to challenge his fears of failure. Because he was so afraid in being in that kind of life in 5 or 10 years from now. He started seeing himself how he wanted to be and made a goal to be a confident man. He was so inspired with that goal that he pushed himself, he challenged himself, and he worked very hard for it in those years. And 5 years passed. 10 years also passed. And he was doing the most scariest things that people are afraid of doing. He walked in front of a room full of people and gave them a remarkable speech to everyone with great confidence in himself. He achieved that goal. He trusted himself. He became a rich man in his self-esteem and self-confidence. And because of those experiences that he did in those years, he also gained wisdom to understand what is right and what is wrong. If we notice in the story, there are 3 elements. 1 is losing in our past. 2 is learning our meaning of life. And 3 is gaining our goals. We need to see our losing in our past, not in our future. If we see our losing in our future, it will scare us all the time. It will build a wall in front of us and block us to move forward. But if we see it in our past, it will give us a scary feeling and make us afraid to go back there again. We need our goals and our dreams to push us into the future, where we want to be. Our present is why we are doing it, and that gives meaning to our lives. Our challenge is to be inspired and to act on them. We may also have goals and know where we want to be, but we are stuck in pushing ourselves to achieving them. We lose motivation, and we feel that we don't know how to move forward and to achieve our goals. We feel that we are working hard and doing everything we can, but we are at the same place. We are not growing, we are not seeing any results. And that creates stress and frustration in ourselves. If you are in the same situation or similar situation, that you are stuck somewhere, I can guide you. And together we find what is blocking you, what is blocking your progress, and make excitement again to grow in the future.